This thing is a monster. Take a look at this Samsung T260 25-inch monitor. I mean, look at it compared to that. Isn't that huge? Look at that, Randy. That thing is massive. Oh my lord, this is multitaskers heaven, gamers heaven, video editors heaven. No matter what you're doing, this is going to be fantastic for you. You're going to be able to do so many things all at once. If you're a video editor, you're going to love it. If you're doing Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator, you're going to love it. If you're a blogger, you're going to love it. You're going to be able to use, you have all your stuff up at once. WordPress, Dig, Delicious, Facebook, Reddit, all that stuff's going to be on there. All your instant messaging clients, MSN, Google, Yahoo. If you're a website developer, man, everything on one screen. You don't even need to worry about it. You can have your notebook, Notepad++, you can have Dreamweaver up, you can have QtFTP or Putty. You can have it all up at once. This thing is awesome. Now, let me go into and talk to you about specs on this thing, because this thing has some of the most impressive specs I've seen. Samsung's known for making insane monitors. Well, this one's just as insane as the rest of them. 5 ms response time on this monitor, so you're never going to get blurring. You're never going to see any bad transitions. For gaming, it's going to be fantastic. Now, contrast ratio is even better. 20,000 to 1 contrast ratio. Woo! So, yeah, exactly. Woo! That's awesome. That's ridiculous. It's unheard of. Now, 20,000 to 1 is probably closer to 1,000 to 1. But for comparison, when you go to your movie theater, your regular old movie theater on a good film, you're looking at 500 to 1 contrast ratio. This is 1,000. And then dynamic, where they tested in an all dark room and they don't have any other light sources, that's 20,000 to 1. That's huge. So it does use your regular 24-inch resolution, which is 1920 by 1200. It does have 1080p support, so if you want to stream a Blu-ray onto here, you can. You do have HDCP, which is high bandwidth digital content protection. You got a USB hub. It's Vista certified. It does everything, so it's fantastic. I mean, take a look at this. See if you can zoom in. Look how many windows I have up at once. And mind you, these windows are all pretty large right now. If you're looking over here, you can have your blog and your WordPress, all your stuff up running at once. Plus, you keep your computer running. When you come home, it's always going to be the same. You always have the same stuff you left. Your instant messenger clients can all be running at the same time. Got a little solitaire going on here and a calculator. Your WordPad's up and running. You just fill this in with whatever programs you're going to use. And if you want to watch a movie, you can always just boom, click, there you go, and you're watching a movie or whatever it is you want to see. So this thing is fantastic. It's going to let you multitask. It's going to let you have all your windows up at once. It really makes your work easier. Your productivity goes through the roof. It's fantastic. And if you're playing games, let me tell you, Crysis on this monitor looks sick. I'm not even kidding. It looks like it's nobody's business. It's ridiculous. And if you think Crysis looks awesome, you should see what a Blu-ray looks on here. Unfortunately, I only got a DVD, but this thing still looks amazing. And on top of all of that, you have the sleek finish. This is part of Samsung's Touch of Color series, which is they're actually going to provide these in different colors. It's going to be blue, green, red. This is the red one. It actually looks really sweet. It adds a nice little touch to your desk. It's very cool. And the whole thing, I mean, if you want to see it, the rotating stand is fantastic. Look how sleek it looks. It almost looks like the back of an iPhone 3G. Very sweet, very nice stuff. Full pivoting, tilting, rotating, everything. It does everything. And if you look at the back, it's got a nice little connector plate here to hide all your connections. So if you're really, really neurotic about your connections, it's going to work great. It comes with this little organizer here to keep your clips. It has DVI, VGA, HDMI, USB hub, all included. It does have the VGA. And then again, this thing really adds up. It really makes it look nice when you have this cover on here. You don't have to see all the ugly stuff. It keeps it real neat, keeps your desk looking great. It swivels really easily. So I'm really loving this thing. I think I'm going to take it home with me. This is definitely one of the hottest displays I've seen in a while. The Samsung T260, it's a 25.5. As usual, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and email me. I'll see you next time. For more information on the Samsung T260 LCD monitor, go to compusa.com and type in S203-2665, or you can call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 1-800-COMPUSA.